This is the teacher video for Lesson 2, Guided Practice for solving addition problems using place value. So you have 3 problems on your screen. I'm going to go ahead and work through problem 1 with you, and then you will be doing problem 2 and 3 independently. And then you will check with your teacher to make sure that your work is correct before you move on to independent practice. So let's solve the practice problems together. Right, let's look at problem number 1. 61 plus 24. So what I want to do first, since I'm looking at place value, is I want to go ahead and take my number and divide it into digits. So I'm going to take my red line. I'm going to draw a line between the 6 and the 1 and the 2 and the 4. Now I know that the 1 and the 4 are in the 1's place. And the 6 and the 2 are in the 10's place. So what I need to do is I need to go ahead and add 1 plus 4. And 1 plus 4 is going to be 5. And then I know I always work from right to left. So now I need to look at the 10's place value. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 61 plus 24 is 85. Now for number 2 and 3, I want you to go ahead and split up your digits in the 1's place as well as go ahead and split it up into the 10's place. And then you go ahead and finish adding to get your answer. The same thing for number 3. Go ahead and split 31 and 23 into different place values. And remember, you're working from right to left to get the sum of these problems. All right, so go ahead and pause your video and work out number 2 and number 3. Okay, so for number 2, you should have gotten the answer 83 for number 2. And so what we want to do first is we want to say 1 plus 2, and we know that that equals 3. And then the 10's place, we want to say 4 plus 4. And we know that 4 plus 4 equals 8. So 41 plus 42 is 83. And then for number 3, your answer was 54. So we said 1 plus 3 for the 1's place value, and then 3 plus 2 for the 10's place value. So the answer was 54. Now, what you need to do independently is you are going to need to complete these 4 problems using place value. I want you to solve the problems independently and make sure you upload the problems showing your work into Google Classroom. You have several different choices of ways to show your work. You can do this, write this on pencil and paper. You can also use Jamboard. That's what I'm using right now. Or you can use Kami. There's lots of different programs that you can use to show your work. But make sure when you go ahead and submit it, upload it on Google Classroom and hit submit so your teacher knows that you have completed the lesson. All right, if you have any further questions, feel free to go ahead and call your teacher or email your teacher. I'm sure they'll be willing to spend some extra time with you to work through this if you need the help.